Today, we're going to talk about the best mortgage lenders for refinance.
What makes refinancing a good opportunity for savings is that you can go from paying a higher interest rate to a lower interest rate. That means that the loan costs you less over the entire time that you're making payments.
This year in particular, we've seen rates at record lows, and so there's been a refi bonanza.
It's important to get the best mortgage lender for refinancing because you want good customer service, low fees, and a good interest rate.
Even if you can only take your rate down 0.5%, you'll still be saving money.
That's really important to refinancers because they don't want a new house. They just want to pay less money to the lender for the house that they're already in.
So when it comes to refi, we had a tie between two lenders, but you don't need to choose just one. When you're getting a quote, you're not making a commitment. You're just getting more information that you can use to compare and make sure you're getting the best deal.
The first winner for best mortgage lender for refinancing is Better.com. Where Better.com stood out was online convenience, low rates and fees, and rate transparency.
People want to get a rate quote online for the same reason that people like using apps to order food instead of calling the restaurant. It's just easier.
Fees are really important because they add to your closing costs. No one wants to pay higher closing costs than they need to. And Better.com has made a name for itself by charging 0 origination fees.
With Better, you'll see sample rates right up front, and you only need to enter a couple of pieces of information without giving out any personal details like your email address to get a more personalized rate and have a pretty good idea of what they might be able to offer you if you're refinancing with them.
It's very easy to see side by side what different payments would look like if you chose a 15-year loan versus a 30-year loan, what your closing costs, points, other fees might look like depending on which option you choose. And that's really important for refinancers because they are really trying to optimize towards the best refinance option for them.
When you apply for a loan, it's easy, it's straightforward, it's simple, and you get through the process relatively pain-free.
But sometimes questions arise. And so what we like to see coupled with that digital first experience is access to a real person who can answer questions that you might have about things that are unique to your situation.
If you're looking to refinance a VA loan, an FHA loan, or a USDA loan, unfortunately, Better won't be able to help you. They do not offer any government loan products.
They basically focus their business on simple purchase and refinance, fixed and adjustable loans. But that's okay because our other winner has options for government loan refinancing or alternative loan types that you might be looking for.
The other winner for best mortgage lender for refinancing is Guaranteed Rate.
Guaranteed Rate has a really easy to use online rate shopping platform. Without sort of sacrificing any of your personal information, you can get pretty customized rate quotes and you can see a lot of different loan options. So you can see how refinancing into an FHA loan might differ from a conventional loan. You can see how choosing a 15-year term might differ from a 30-year term. And that's all at a glance and pretty much all on the same page.
They have refinance options for people with VA loans, with FHA loans, with jumbo loans. It's a tremendous range of products, and so that makes them a really good fit for a wide range of borrowers.
One of the things that counts against Guaranteed Rate is they don't offer home equity loans or home equity lines of credit. But you know what? That really doesn't make a difference when you're trying to refinance your loan.
One thing to keep in mind if you're considering Guaranteed Rate is that they do charge higher fees than some other lenders. You may see things like an origination fee or an application fee.
Lenders like Better.com and Guaranteed Rate that allow you to get personalized rates without having to actually talk to a human being make this process really easy. You can shop for a mortgage from your phone or your couch.
The easy experience doesn't end with rate shopping. You can apply online, and then once you've been qualified, you can also completely upload all of your loan documents and proof of income, things like that.
If you're looking for an actual physical bank that you can go to and talk to a loan officer, you might want to check out our best overall winner, North American Savings Bank.
They have brick and mortar locations in some parts of the country. They've been around since the 1920s. And in some ways, this allows them to offer more mortgage products and have a more stable financial footing than non-bank lenders.
If you're looking to do a cash out refinance on a VA loan, they offer that, for example. Streamline FHA refinance, which is less paperwork, less hassle, less headache. Hard to find though. You can actually get that with them.
NASB scored high on all our categories, but they were especially strong on rates and fees, which are low, and rate transparency.
They make it really easy to see sample rates with APRs and other details, and then just by filling out a short form, you can see rate quotes that are customized to your financial situation.
One downside with this lender is that they're not quite as up to date with technology, so they don't have online loan tracking. It's a little bit harder to keep tabs on where your refinance is in the process.
So because NASB is a traditional bank and they are starting to move into the digital space, they might not have the same robust online options as our other refinance winners, although they do have a pretty easy to use platform and do make it possible to apply from anywhere.
Something that's cool about this lender and that you don't see very often is that right on their website, they actually encourage you to shop around and get different rates. So they're really looking out for borrowers' best interest.
To find the lowest rate, you have to compare the rates that are being offered by several different lenders. We think it's really important for those rate estimates not to be pie in the sky, best case scenario quotes, but for them to be customized to your particular credit score, the location where you live, the amount you want to pay in closing costs, and things like that. That allows you to accurately judge whether this loan is going to be the best for you and save you money.
We're just looking at mortgage refinance lenders, but if you go to our website, we have winners in all kinds of categories, and we have comprehensive reviews of dozens of other lenders.
It can be hard sometimes with all of these new options to know who is legit, who isn't, who's been around for a while, who hasn't, who actually is offering something unique and who isn't. And that is what we try to make clear with the Best of Awards for mortgages specifically, helping you to understand the field of options and really make the choice that's best for you from among them.
This is just a few of the winners. To see the full list, go to nerdwallet.com and check out our methodology so you can see and trust how we came up with this list.